What is up, everybody? It is Xavier Alexander, also known as Zay2 Cut. Today I'm going to be talking over my weekly analysis on the charts. Um, I'm just going to be looking over, seeing what I'm thinking for the week, what trades I might be wanting to place. Um, I mainly trade gold, S&P, and Dow Jones sometimes. We can start by taking a look at gold. Gold's been at all time highs. Gold's been ripping. Um, First, I would also like to give out all my grace and all my thankfulness to Trades by Side. If y'all have not yet checked out Trades by Side, y'all need to go check them out. Everything I learned is came from Trades by Side, honestly, and one thing that he preaches is always to spread your platform and share it to people. So if more people can learn about trading, why wouldn't you teach it to them? And I just love humans, and I just love our culture, and I love our human race, and it honestly kills me to see people that work and that are old and that work their whole entire lives, and it just shatters my heart if I'm being completely honest. And that's why I trade, is because it does not feel like work to me. It feels like an abundant lifestyle, and I make the most money doing it, and it works out. And it's just I decoded the Matrix. That's why I got the Illuminati eye on me. I just really decoded the Matrix. I'm woke, but shout out to Trades by Side. Y'all should go check him out. He explains everything 10 times better than me. But if you happen to watch this video and you like the way I explain things, that's great. And I'll love to share what I think about it. So I like to trade on the higher time frames. I'm always looking at the 1 day. I'm always looking at the 4 hour. I'm always looking at the 1 hour. Um, it's always what I'm looking at. So gold was at an all time high. You see, gold was at an all time high on the 17th, 18th, 20th. It had this white candle. It's creating its support. It never gave us bearish indication. If it did, it would have created this high. It would have broken this right here. This is when you would have wanted to enter a sell. Is when it break this, but it stayed right here. So if you wanted to enter a buy, it could have taken one right here. But we see gold just had a huge candle down, and that's honestly terrible for me. Terrible for people that wanted to trade it. I'm probably gonna stay away from it for this week just because it created such a. It was so volatile, and it's probably gonna take a long time to correct. Almost, yeah, 100, yeah, almost 1,000. Yeah, that was insane. So I'm probably gonna stay away from gold this week. Probably let gold correct, do its thing, see where gold wants to go, and that's where I'm gonna follow it. S&P 500 ES. This is also on a bullish trend on the 1 day. Looks like we had some swing highs. Yeah, yeah, it broke. It broke. So I'm thinking bullish for sure. I wouldn't enter a trade unless price passes 7,023. Um, yeah, that's when I'd enter a trade off the daily time frame, and I'd probably hold it for a few days. Yeah, I do that, and I try to keep trading as simple as possible. The same way that I'm breaking it down to y'all and talking to y'all is the same way I'll try to keep it while I'm trading. Um, I can never understand complicated, complex terms. I've always had to keep it super dumb and simple, and that's just the way my brain works. So if that's the way your brain works, that's great. That's great as well. So um, it's the way I like to keep it. S&P 500 yet. So I'm thinking bullish. I'm not thinking anything bearish. I'm not seeing any bearish structure, any bearish trends here. Dow Jones, same thing honestly. Thinking bullish overall. Um, Nothing is totally bearish, but we can always come into this next week and something could shake up. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's looking nice right now. Everything's looking nice, nice and bullish. Everything's looking nice and bullish. Gold, I probably won't touch. Maybe we could see some buys from Dow or S&P 500. Whichever one wants to give us that setup first, we'll love that. We'll love to take that. But yeah, this is literally how simple I like to keep it. I don't like to overcomplicate it or at all. But yeah, I hope some of y'all utilize this. Some of y'all could think about this. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure y'all give it a like, thumbs up. Make sure y'all support. I'm about to be doing a lot of things for the community. I'm about to be pushing it out. I'm about to also be showing y'all my trades. I started an account with $100. I'm about to grow that up. I'm not too sure what amount, but we'll grow that up big time, and yeah, we'll let you know.